Hey guys, this is Andrew Keene from KeeneOnTheMarket.com. This is your S&P oil and your recap for June 4th, 2012. Today was a very, very uneventful day. We had a lower low and a lower high, which adds to the bear camp. The market traded down to 1262 in the Globex session. Last night we were down about 10 points overnight. Then we got some buying pressure this morning. We had factory orders come out this morning, but very, very irrelevant. Many overlapping bars. Today was a doji day, but we did make a lower low and a lower high. On the daily chart, if we look at the way the monthly chart is already shaping up, it looks ugly. If I were just trading on the monthly, I would have probably sold the close last month, had a stop above the high. I did not trade it on the monthly. Let's start by looking at the 5-minute chart. Today was a spinning top. Doji, as you can see here, tail on the top and tail on the bottom. So on the 5-minute bar, not too much to talk about. We opened up this morning at 1277.75. We did get the high within the first 10 minutes at 1281.5. This possible short, I guess, but I don't like to take too many trades in the first 2 or 3 bars. I like to see kind of pan out. Then we sold off all morning. So 80% of the time we get the high or the low within the first hour. Today we got the high at 1281.5. Sold off. Got a little buying pressure on this 1265.75. The low was actually 1265.25. Then we rallied here. Actually had a long signal at 1275. I didn't take it just because I didn't want to think there was enough time left in the day. Then we did rally back, tried to get that 1281.5 level, sold back off. If we looked at it, the point of control is going to be around this 1271.75 level. This is where the most volume traded. Value area low. Buyers came in at 1267. Numerous times buyers coming in. And the value area high is going to be around this 1277.75. So today we did get a 16-point range on a very, very quiet, orderly day. At the end of the day, Egan-Jones cut Great Britain's debt, so we might see some more selling pressure tomorrow. Next thing I want to look at oil. Actually a very, very nice day in oil today, surprisingly enough too, because I always talk about selling oil on any rally. So this could possibly be a final flag long. If I traded oil on the daily, I could buy the close of this bar and put a stop under 81.21, maybe 81 bucks. I still think we test the downside. I think we test to the $75 level that we established in October 2011. If we do rally back, if we look at oil right here, we haven't had 2 bullish days in oil since basically end of April. We haven't had 2 bullish days in the stock market since the end of April either. So this is making me look similar to this, where we get a bullish day and then sellers just came back in oil. If I brought it up in the 5-minute chart, I probably should have taken, let me make sure this is in the right time frame, and it is. So we opened up this morning in oil. We got a little bit of selling pressure. We technically had a long here. I didn't take it. I'm only taking shorts in oil on the days in the 5-minute bar. So I was only taking shorts. All these overlapping bars, I don't want to play any of these overlapping bars. I still think oil tests to the downside. Next thing I want to look at is the euro. And I trade the euro on a 240. And I actually sold the euro today. Right around here, 124.94. Let me make sure this is the right timetable, which is not. We do the 24-hour. The euro has been a sale on every rally, and I sold it right around here, 124.94. I'm looking to add at the bottom of the cloud, 125, 60 probably, and I'll have a stop above the cloud. So if I put in my trades right here, I did get short the euro at 124.94. I'm looking to add right around 125.80. I'm going to have a stop at 127.10. And I think the euro does test lower to 122. I also actually think the euro can go much, much lower. I have to bring out the weekly chart to see my target in the euro. My target in the euro is down to this 120 level, 119 and change, 120 level, which is the low from June 2010. One trade I made for earnings, I only did one earnings trade today, is Dollar General, and I'm going to put Dollar General up on the 5-minute. And this is going to be a nice winning trade to start my day tomorrow. And I have it up in the 24 hours, so that's good. So Dollar General. First I looked at it on the daily chart. It looked very, very strong on the daily chart, but a lot of these retail stocks look very, very similar on the daily chart. They look very, very strong. They're in a bull channel, and they run up into the earnings, and then they sell off on earnings. Sometimes enough is not enough. So if I pulled in It hasn't broken out of the channel in a very, very long time, just straight up. Well, all they have to do is miss by a little bit, and the stock's going to get whacked. So I'd use this as an opportunity. I sold the 49.50 call spread in June. So I sold the 49 calls for $1.25. I bought the 50 calls for 85 cents. I did this for 40 cents total. So I'm risking $60 to make $40. And when earnings came out after the bell, stock got whacked, and I'll be a profitable trade on this. Stock's down to this 47.30 level. And most likely this call spread is going to go down to about 10 cents, maybe 15 cents. I probably will leave it on, but a good winning trade as a short position in Dollar General, taking advantage of volatility, taking advantage that I make money on this trade if the stock is flat, goes down, or goes up less than 2.5%, and the stock got whacked. So my 40 cents or my $40 per one lot maybe will turn into $10. Good for a quadruple overnight. This is Andrew Keene from KeeneOnTheMarket.com. If you want to know any more information about the live trading room and how to get all my earnings trades, you can email sales@KeeneOnTheMarket.com. Also, we'll be hosting our second webinar. It's how to use weekly options to create income stream. So if this DG was any weekly trade, this was how it would be. It is on June 12th. It's on next Tuesday. This will be our second webinar, and it will be going over how to use strategies to make money. This is Andrew Keene from KeeneOnTheMarket.com. Have a great night, and I'll see everybody back tomorrow.